Hello, this is indeed a recording. Welcome to CritFailCampaign, an actual play podcast set in a homebrew world of my design. I am your dungeon master, and the guy responsible for all the eldritch horrors you'll be emotionally scarred by. But don't worry, I'm not here alone. I've got some crazy kooky people with me, and I'll let them introduce themselves. Interesting. Hmm. Hashtag skill issue. Damn. Oh my god. That's yeah. I was like, wait, you guys are getting paid? Hey. Nice. And of course, you know me. I'm your dungeon master. I play literally everyone else, from monsters to royalty to random shopkeepers with suspiciously sexy voices. Also realized I didn't do my fun fact last time, but I'm gonna do one now. I didn't. I didn't give a fun fact. Yeah, so I just opted out. No, only I can. So my fun fact: before toilet paper was invented, Americans would use corn cobs or periodicals, however you say that word, like the Farmer's Almanac. Periodicals. Per- Periodicals. See, I thought it was. Yeah. Well, it literally says like the Farmer's Almanac. But the corn cobs portion was the the fun part of that fun fact. Anyway, um, gross. Yeah, to wipe. It was before toilet paper. It said corn cob. I would imagine they're just trying to be efficient. You know, you get in there. No, I mean they would also use, they would also use Farmer's Almanac, but they used corn cobs. Listen, I don't know. I don't know how they went from one to the other. Um, no, 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 no. Listen, it be like that sometimes. Oh God. So before we go ahead and dive in, we are going to roll for our recap. Highest number tells us what happened last time. Natural 20 means you get stuck, or not, I'm sorry. On a natural 20, it means you get to pick who does a recap, even me. And on a natural 1, or we're almost there. Like, we're getting so close. On a crit fail, you are stuck doing it. So let's roll. Yeah, man, this is the one that this one that matters. Listen, I already make fucking. That's fair. Oh, you sweet child. Okay, I mean that's it's not bullet points of like some shit happened. I don't know. Ooh, Onyx Warden is now following. Crazy. That I'm sorry to interrupt. Crazy. We're on episode 7 and you are just now following the show you're part of. Crazy. Yes. Yeah, I can hear my daughter talking. I don't know. I'm just gonna let her do her thing, I guess. Yes, so you can mark inspiration. But yeah, you guys were out in the desert, and we stopped as a shadow creature had appeared and snapped the neck of the giant owl. So let's get us. Let me throw us into initiative here. Combat. Remove from combat. Fucking oof. I mean, I get technically. It's it's because he's a an Arcforge. He's being racist because he's an Arcforge. Sometimes. Hey, hey. Ooh. Waiting for Lumi and Therian. I was just like, I'm waiting for 2 people and realized Therian is mine. Then we will start initiative with Lumi. Kilney. Kilney is what I said. Listen, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Listen, you all look alike. I don't know. Oh yeah. Give us more descriptive. You got to remember, this is an audio podcast, or it will be. 12 does not hit. Click and drag, or you did it. She does. Thank you, Drew, for remembering that this is going to be an audio podcast. Okay. Anything else for Kill Me? Okay. Anything for your mini friend? Okay. So the next is Therian, who immediately looks and just like, oh fuck, and retreats into the hole. Lumi, staying out of the way. Wow, it's almost like he's meant to be a commoner. What, him being a commoner? 15 feet. Yes. Do you have a climb speed? Because then it will be like it's double. Or is it double? Difficult? I'm trying to remember. I know if you don't have a climb speed, you have to like make an athletics check, I believe. Listen, I'm controlling the environment around you and the world. All right, give me a break. Ooh, face step. Yeah, what is Lumi doing? Okay, okay. Reckless. Oh boy, hold on 1 second. See, this is why it helps when people are got the stream sound going. There we go. Now you can continue.
Alright, now
That
I'm
doesn't
going
sound
to
like a
use
good
my
thing.
sword.
Nah, it's fine. You guys just weren't being heard at all on stream.
There's now
Oh.
light around us, so Drew should be able to see the bad guy. Does 17 hit?
Oh, I have to check his AC. It doesn't. I don't think you were targeted. 17 does hit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the target.
That's all right. It like auto tells me if you hit or don't when you're targeted, and it does cool visual effects.
If you hit it.
If you hit it.
14 damage. 1 second. Let me just check something.
Damn it, that did not work. There we go. Oh boy, hello.
Have you been joined by the child?
I have. You should go watch TV. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard her little okay.
Make sure I don't have anything else to do, which I don't think that I do. No, I do not. But yeah, there is a light that is, I don't know what, 15 feet? 15-foot radius of bright light. And then a 15-foot dim, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. A light. Put it on top of them. There we go.
Yep.
All right, so Lumi
15 feet bright, 15 feet dim.
swinging her sword down and illuminating the shadow beast in light.
Take that, bitch.
Zilthern.
Yes.
It's your turn. I wasn't just saying your name because I like your name.
Wait, do you like my name? I'm confused. I think it's a pretty cool name.
No.
Damn.
Much. Like, no hesitation from that side of the room.
I like your name.
One several Zilthorn.
Neither.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like
ouch.
all your names. Your real name, your fake name, your character name.
What you got for us, Zilthern?
I'm thinking.
Oh boy.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. Jinx!
Gonna remind myself to add in
I'm
here.
sorry.
This is gonna be the part of the clip that I add in that the African guy. Every time I come here, I am abused.
Just fucking taking one after the other, aren't I? Anyway.
Get good.
Do I recognize this thing? Is this the same thing that came out of the other portal?
I mean, it definitely looks similar.
Okay, well, with that similarities of mind, I know what I'm not using. I will. Okay. Whilst I'm still covered behind Lumi, I will cast, even though it's Australia, so I don't know why I said Lumi, I will cast Magic Missile on the,
Shadow Beast.
So, as I don't need to do the thing, because it's an instant hit, I just start throwing magic missiles at it.
Okay.
Consistent. I like it.
Excellent rolls here from Zilferin.
Consistency.
Twos.
6 damage. Yeah, so 3 darts just materialize and shoot out. What does Zilthern's like magic look like?
Your child.
Oh my god.
So when he casts his spells, you can tell it's from instinct alone rather than training.
Are you saying it's sloppy?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
sloppy, but it's not, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, the whole drunken fist thing. It's just, it looks sloppy as hell, but you can still see that each spell he casts is cast successfully unless I, throw shit.
I'm sorry, drunken fist thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
drunken
like,
fist, how it looks. Yeah, everyone,
No.
the whole... People
Yeah,
who use
I know what you're
drunken
talking
fist,
about. I
they
get
look like they can't fight, but then they end up kicking the other guy's ass because it's just entertainment, really. But yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. Some of us are cultured.
Wow.
Some of us have watched anime.
Just anime. Actually, I got that
Look,
from
we watched 2 different animes and it's fine.
2? Man, I watched 2 anime in like a day.
I can't even remember what it's from, but still, good movie.
Not good enough
But
to
yeah.
be remembered, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, I'm quite pissed off with myself because I really like that movie. But yeah, and then with that, I will draw 2 cards and end my turn.
I get it.
Oh my god.
Good reference.
All right. Well, next up is Archie.
Cool. Well, because Archie can now see this thing, and it is some distance away, I need to pull out my measuring stick. Perfect. Okay, cool. I can do what I was going to do.
Like good old-fashioned Warhammer style, Drew pulls out his tape measure.
He's pulling his
Listen.
tape out.
Thank you.
Per the rules, I'm allowed to measure at any time. Okay.
That's what she said.
So
Anyway,
I had to tell myself that all through puberty.
What?
Wow.
all right. Okay. So Archie is gonna pull out his spell book from his bag, flip through a few pages almost out of instinct before stopping on a page that he has freshly written into his book, and he will, pulling almost 3 little lights of flame out of his book before angling his hand slightly more towards him, and they'll shift into an almost anti-light look. And he will fire them off at this shadow beast, firing off a scorching ray that he is going to use his thing he can do as
now
a Order of
before
Scribes
you...
wizard.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
He's going to do his Order of Scribes thing to make it force damage.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I'm nice, I'll have you remember what happened the first time you fought something like this. But go ahead, continue.
So let me do cool stuff, and please.
No, you're doing correctly.
Oh, that doesn't miss.
Yeah, so the first one just goes wide. Nearly misses Lumi right behind. It just whips past her.
There we go.
Ooh, second one will
Yeah,
hit.
please don't hit me.
But it'd be really funny.
You're Kilney, not Lumi. See? You're doing it, not me.
Oh.
And for
You sit
the
behind. I'm behind it.
last one,
I'm
Would've-
also behind it.
That would have been
Yeah.
an impressive hit miss.
Uh,
And that
15.
one- That one hits as well.
Huzzah. For 7.
Yeah, that's more than I did.
Wow, it's almost like, knowing better magic makes you better at magic.
Well, you know what? Fuck you.
No, I'm good. Yeah, so that will be it for Archie, and his little lad will just stay by his side.
Hey. Drea.
Is she muted?
No, I was trying to
Okay.
remember what one of my celestial things can do. A second. So since they're fighting a shadow beast, she is going, she just spoke, had this interaction with this, celestial owl creature, she's kind of assuming to believe is, a patron of her deities, and so she's gonna kind of like tap into that, and she's just gonna start shining. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I think it's that one. I don't remember. Hold
Celestial
on.
Revelation. Yes.
The one that gives you... Oh, God.
Wow.
She's glowing.
As you can see.
My eyes! My eyes!
So
I
yeah,
can
have eyes?
bright light
I can
is shedding with
fight.
like 10 feet. So it's like in SpongeBob when the kid like takes off his paper bag. It's like he's bald and it's shiny and whoo. So yeah, bright light is shining off of her for 10 feet, and then it's like dim light for initial 10 feet after that. At the end of each of my turn, each creature within 10 feet takes radiant damage.
Okay.
So she's gonna come over this way. No, wait. Hold on. What's the giant? Oh, that's the owl. I need to move this way. This way, yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking like this was the bad guy, and it was this
Oh yeah,
thing.
but you can't stand right here. That's like the cliff edge.
You gotta go up. Is that
She's
fine?
glowing.
So this like, if you see my like this whole area here is like it's like an angled a bit, like the cliff edge.
Oh.
So you'd have to
Okay.
climb up in order to be next to it. Like you'd have to be up where Lumi is. It is currently like clung to the wall.
Nobody can see Lumi.
Yeah. Also, I can't move anymore because I'm stuck behind the owl corpse.
I can move the corpse.
There it goes. Yeah.
Also,
And
I can't
then-
see Megan.
I think
That's
she's invisible.
yeah. I think she's hiding.
Oh, she
Where I
may be
am.
hiding. Yeah, hold on.
I know where you are because of the stream.
There we go. I don't think anyone.
Literally screen cheating?
Yeah, no, it did sound a bit dodgy after I said it.
And so, this bright light is shining. She's blinding the shadow creature. She's just gonna pull out her morning star and just whack.
She whips up her morning star.
Ooh, natural 20.
Does it hit?
Holy shit!
Roll me another d20.
Again.
Natural one.
Ah,
All right. Well, you still get your. So just remember to roll, but add what you're like. Do normal, like when you click normal roll, but in the additional bonus, add your maximum die.
So,
Number.
just okay. So would it be plus the number or just the number?
You can put just the number because it knows that that's the situational bonus, so it's going to add that to your die roll.
Okay. For some reason, I can't see my dice rolling, or anyone's dice rolling.
So you have to restart.
You have to turn it off.
So normally
fix-
when I have that issue, I just restart the page.
Oh yeah, literally
Refresh
refresh the page. I had to do it when we started as well. It is so truthfully due to the current FPS of the game is at 21 because I have it open twice on my computer.
Why?
Because of the stream, and I can't have you guys see my screen. So if the stream saw my screen, then it'd really be screen peeking. But yeah, swinging down with your Morning Star,
And then just roll for
beating
damage.
the hell out of this thing.
Oh, no,
What's that?
did I already rolled for damage,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
Yes.
What number was it?
it's 13.
Okay, and then don't forget it takes extra radiant damage.
It's what,
How much
3,
is the
right?
damage
Because of
for
your.
that?
Oh no, what happened to it? Where did it go? Come back. Why are you invisible?
Because I
no,
also
you have to
take damage.
refresh the page. It's equal to my proficiency, so it's like just 2.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Why didn't that take?
Okay.
And that's gonna be it for her turn.
Wonderful. It is its turn. So, seeing all this nonsense take place, it turns and faces Estrella and Lumi. Before it does, though, you see Zilthern as it turns its head towards you. And for a moment, a pulsating red eye juts open in its forehead. And you swear you hear come out of its throat, "I see you." But then it turns back and why you no place? What do you mean failed to place measure template? Come on now, don't do this. All right, whatever. Anyway, Lumi and Estrella, I need you. Let's see, actually, I can reveal this. And if you could just click on that dexterity saving throw for me, that would be great. As it exhales fire from its mouth. Love that.
Wow.
That's the best.
I hate it here.
Hey, like the show, we gotta celebrate these guys. Crit fails. This is what we're here for.
Don't. No, we don't.
Hey, 2 fails. I love it.
Can't I use my inspiration?
You can, but you could roll 1 die.
Okay, so roll normal.
Mm-hmm.
Does 17 not fail?
Boo.
Who do you?
So Estrella, you take 11. Lumi takes 5.
Oh, thank you. You put
So it
on there.
exhales fire from its mouth, spraying at Estrella and Lumi. Estrella's definitely more susceptible to the fire. Lumi having a bit of oomph to her. It's just kind of like, yeah, this fire doesn't really do shit. Unluckily for you guys, though, that is just a bonus action for him. So now he's going to try to
Bring
bite
it on,
once
little
at
bitch.
Estrella and miss. And then once at Lumi, hitting, dealing 12 points of damage. So after it exhales the fire, it then begins kind of like clawing and biting at Estrella and Lumi. Not quite able to...
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I should have said, because I hit it with the Morning Star, it is sapped and should have had disadvantage on its dex attack roll. But it's fine.
Well, I mean, I rolled normal for her because it would have had advantage against her anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so either way, it canceled out the advantage because she was reckless attacking. But then that is it for its turn, and we go back up to kill me.
Can I shoot an arrow over Lumi's head?
Sure. Just don't nat one.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm going to steady aim, by the way. I'm not going to move, so I get advantage.
Okay. A 17 will hit.
Okay, cool. Also, it's vexed.
Well, let's
And
see
damage.
whether or not it matters. 6. I'm glad it tells me the number because I have no idea what the fuck your die.
It was
It's
2.
the number of lines
There were
on
2 lines on it.
Fair. Okay. So firing off an arrow, it sinks into its kind of like shadowy made flesh, and it seems to be in rough shape.
Nice. I don't think I can really do much else.
Hey, Kilney.
What?
You're a rogue, right? Don't you get sneak attack from it being, within 5 feet of your allies?
Yes.
I would say the answer is yes.
Shut up. I just hit damage.
Yep.
I'm doing that.
If you have advantage or allies are near it, you always have sneak attack.
But
Yeah.
only once
Cool.
per turn. So go
Well, there
ahead
you
and
go.
tell
There's
us.
an extra 5 damage.
Tell us how it's done.
Well, I shoot an arrow from 50 feet away. 50, I measured it. And I guess it flies by Lumi's head with much skill because we are very in tune.
Much
And-
much skill.
Just
She just
That's
bends
okay.
just a little bit.
headshot right behind it.
Okay. Yeah,
And
and
says peekaboo, and
it falls dead.
How cool
Also,
would the creature get if you wrote that one?
Can I go retrieve my arrows? I would like them back.
You sure can. You just roll me a D100.
For my 2 arrows.
Yeah. See whether or not they're broken. They are not.
Cool.
You think I'm just gonna allow you to freely get your ammunition back with no consequences? Come on now.
No, but I didn't think a D100 would do it.
away from your light.
I D100 just for like, high-low. Theron kind of like pops his head out. Hey, Archie, is it dead?
It has stopped moving.
I'll take it. Right.
Very brave of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I will say you might want to turn your light off when you're not fighting because it hurts anybody.
Does it?
That's within 10. Yeah, it's each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage. That's why I was saying I was taking damage earlier.
That is correct.
Yeah, your radiant damage
That's
hurts anyone. I like how it moves, like it grows like bigger and smaller.
I like that it looks pretty.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I like how it
Hold
like
off.
does stuff.
Thanks.
Lumi's gonna go check on Kilney.
Oh, I'm fine.
She doesn't care. She's still gonna check on you.
I'm fast as fuck.
Well, we should probably get moving then.
Correct.
We should check and see if there's any loot on this body. And the owl's body.
Well,
It is a
okay,
dead
so the
shadow dog.
yeah, that doesn't leave a body. But the owl, there is
Okay.
the body.
I'm not checking the owl's body.
I feel like it'd be kind of disrespectful.
For me, it would definitely be disrespectful. She won't go near it.
Is it really bad if I want to check the body?
Is it bad that I want to talk to the body?
Do it, Seth.
Oh, you
Lumi's
want to
gonna walk
talk
away
to the
from you all.
body?
I can't speak with dead. I want to know what it knows about what attacked us. Especially after that fucking thing grew a third eye and looked straight at me.
Okay. So you use your speak with dead. Give us, what does that look like for Zilthern? What does it look like when he is kind of like invoking his natural ability to communicate with the dead?
So he steps forward in front of the body. Then he just stops moving and kind of silently looks to the ground. And he just stares at the ground for a little bit, and then out of nowhere, like a purple glow erupts, and well, not like erupts. It's like a field. It like pulses and creates. Oh, sorry. And the field envelops the body, and then the body starts to rise, or at least that's how it is.
And it does so. And as its body kind of like arises and looks at you, you feel like this sense of not necessarily dread, but like you feel like you've done something wrong. But your spell seems to still take effect.
Okay.
What do you do next?
How many questions is it again, sir?
5 questions.
Okay. For my first question, I ask. I'll be very careful how I word this because I know what you're like. Okay, so for my first question, I say, you knew that it was the creature was about to hunt. You warned us to run, but why? What is it? What is chasing us?
You see as it looks up to the night sky.
Oh shit!
What?
Am I an idiot? Was this? Wait, was the owl someone that I like? Do I not have the ability to talk to the owl,
No, it
or
seemed to
is
have
it just
worked.
ignoring me?
It seemed to have worked. It like I said, it looked up to the night sky.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, it's just looking up.
Zilthurin, if I may,
Uh huh.
could you understand it when it was speaking earlier, before it, expired?
I don't really know. I was in the cave for the most part.
So then,
Why?
would it not benefit us to have someone who can understand it?
Yeah, but didn't she just walk off?
You
I
hear
mean, Estrella's also
Tyrion.
right there.
You hear Tyrion goes, "Holy shit!" And he kind of like slaps Archie in the chest.
Why did you slap Archie?
If Archie looks at him, he is
Funsies.
also looking up as he's slapping Archie in the chest, like, "Holy shit!"
Archie will look up.
The stars have rearranged to spell the word death.
Oh.
Kinky.
Holy shit! I'm not starting to grasp what you meant when I said.
I'm like, why did you just look up? I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Why
just
did
look
you
up.
tell me to look up? I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's all it does is look up? Mm-hmm, sure does.
I just stared at it like, hello?
Well, that is one way to get an answer.
Okay, so I look at it and I ask, we're being chased by death?
For anyone still looking up. The stars rearrange again and say, release her.
Who's her?
Release, I ask, release who?
And the owl throws its wings out and begins, like, hooing aggressively at you.
Okay, I didn't know that was a trigger word. Didn't realize I was being racist to an owl.
Zilthern, I think she means the owl. Owls can't rearrange the stars.
Sure they can. Can't you see that?
This is divine at work.
So I just resurrected a god?
I don't think you resurrected a god.
Or like,
Well, not
These-
resurrected, but you know what I mean.
There are many creatures that roam Elysium that are said to represent the gods in some ways, and oftentimes they are able to appear as or speak through the very creatures that are meant to represent them. I think you've insulted her.
I see. So, the owl I'm speaking to isn't actually the spirit that warned us about the attack.
The stars spell
Correct.
out no.
you should probably release your magic.
Okay. And then I immediately release my magic with a massive sigh, but I also look really defeated.
Bunch of dummies.
As the
Well, not
owl,
defeated, like upset at anyone else, but sorry.
as the owl kind of like returns to its lifeless state, still with its wings spread wide, you see as the kind of like shimmering in its feathers begins to intensify as its body kind of dissolves into light, and all of those twinkles rise into the sky as you see, thank you.
Lumi will bow when she sees this.
However, what is left behind is a... I'm trying to think how big this thing would be. But the halo that floated between its horns does remain, and it kind of like gently hovers just about an inch from the ground of where the owl had lain.
Archie will cast Detect Magic as an Arcforged.
I'm glad you did that. I was about to say, so Thorin will pick it up.
It does hum with divination.
Divination.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly how big is it?
Like a dinner plate.
Well, this warrants more study, and Archie will approach, and if no one else has any objections, he will reach for it and pick it up.
As you grab it in your hands, I don't really know what kind of sensation Archie would feel as an Arcforge. But you do see as it like disperses in light. Nothing else seems to happen. Though for Lumi and Estrella, Archie now has a halo.
Can nobody else see the halo on his head?
Nope.
What about a Stern? A Stern?
Nope.
I'm getting... Dude, that's Baldur's Gate.
I was like, Starring is not here.
Rolling through franchise.
It's a very
Other
confused
one.
for a second.
It's lovely, darling. I don't know how to do his voice, but yeah, you know.
Pretty much similar to what you've been doing for Old Man.
Archie is gonna just kind of look at his hand and be very concerned at the fact that it broke and that he can't study it.
Does Archie not know about it?
No, he can't see it either.
He said only for Lumia and Estrella.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just checking. Sorry.
So, which way do we go now?
Well,
What is our destination?
yes, it depends on where we're heading.
Well, what would it matter to you? You don't have a GPS.
We had a destination, I thought.
We heading to the Syndicate?
The illusions.
No, we had talked about.
I know the Arcforge had mentioned the Syndicate, or not Syndicate, the Embassy. Embassy Syndicate? Am I forgetting my own fucking names? What's going on here?
I
The
don't have either of those.
Architect Syndicate?
It is Syndicate. I'm just like, am I fucking forgetting my own name? Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, I
We had an
believe the
illusion for
Outforge.
to go to the pyramid.
We can go either way. It's definitely longer to get to the Octax Syndicate. Pyramid should be what, northeast from here?
Is that where we're heading?
We talked about where we wanted to go. I'm looking at your notes right now because I don't remember what it was called. But we had talked about where we wanted to go and how we needed the compass, which I have a compass to get us the direction we needed to go. And we were going to go somewhere to figure out more on how to fix the situation that's happening back at home.
We talked about the site of the previous experiments.
Yeah. And the pyramid. Those are the only places I have listed from last session.
Pyramid may be of some help. The only concern I have is with them not letting people in.
Oh, I kind of remember, because then you say they're kind of iffy about, like, humans or human-ish creatures.
Yeah.
No, that was one
Yeah.
of the cities.
That's the Dominion.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, didn't you say
And it's
I would
iffy
be
about
most welcome in
non-humans.
the pyramid?
You would.
Assuming they welcome you, yes, but like I said, I have never witnessed nor heard of a Hollowborn with your
We
power.
did talk about going west.
Will they see me so we could at least get answers then?
Perhaps. But you could also use this time to grow stronger and prove your worthiness to them with your strength when we return.
What are our other options then?
Well, anywhere but the Dominion or back to Eldar.
Speaking of, and he kind of looks at Kill Me. You're not going to like this, but it
I don't
might
like a lot of things.
it might be best if I tried to find some way back into the city.
Okay. And you're just gonna leave us out here?
No.
What are you gonna do in the city?
Find some place to hide, I don't know. But it would get you a way back in if I do.
Oh, are you gonna take a hat?
Of course, I'm not just going to go back in with no plan.
That sounds like what you're doing now.
The organics are speaking, please.
Oi.
You couldn't see it, but I tilted my head so hard right there.
Look, you're going to find the answers. And when we have them, we'll need to get back into Eldar. I figure what better way than to poof inside.
That does make sense. As for now, stay safe. Stay quiet.
I'm not sure how we're going to communicate.
Oh, do you have one of these? And I pull out my telestone.
I don't.
Echo scope?
You know, that's... Damn.
I don't, but that could prove useful if we could get another one.
Question for you, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Could they use it to send messages to me?
Is Archie an Echo Stone?
Potentially, yeah. I'm also pretty
It's Archie Siri.
sure that there's one more in the party.
I was about to say, damn it, we only have 2 of them.
I don't have one.
Archie doesn't have one.
Unless I didn't like specifically notate it.
Well, you
thought
never put it in my
Uh,
inventory now that I see it, so... Or at least
Well,
I don't
yeah,
have
I
it.
know I didn't like actually put it in your thing, but I thought, or at least I was under the impression that Estrella also had one.
Had what?
Oh my god.
I don't have it in my notes, so.
A telestone?
Echo Stone.
Echo
Actually,
Stone,
no.
essentially, yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they theoretically they could use Archie.
So the only thing in my notes is that Zill received one, like, back in session 2.
You're telling me the rich white girl doesn't have a telephone? Crazy.
Actually, it's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, who's to say she didn't have one and it was left at home, and she couldn't go back and get it because, there's kind of an active warrant for her arrest.
Yeah, but
You're
you
no
didn't
fun.
know that.
That would hinder progress, sadly.
I'm saying you technically didn't know that there was a warrant out for your arrest
Well, she was
until
told.
we got out here.
I told
after
her.
we got out here. After we left the city.
We had a late night escapade. It's not like I could just go back to my house, get my shit, and dip. Like, it was all kind of rushed.
Excuses, excuse.
Gee, I will. Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
That'll learn.
So,
Alright. So I walk over to him and I'm like, if it's that important, here, take this one. And I hand him my one, knowing, well, because I assume Archie would have told him we can use him as a telestone. So I give him my one, but warn him to be careful with it because it's important to me.
of course.
Aw,
That's gay.
that's gay.
I already said it. I already said it.
Hey,
We
no
said it at the
spoilers,
same
man.
time.
All right. Well, I assume you know how to contact this. Yes.
No idea.
Wonderful. I love that. That's ideal. And he kind of like hands it to Archie. Do you like resonate or something?
Good question, Ben.
Yes, Ben, how do these imaginary phones work?
How does Archie's communication work with items like this?
So you do know that you can essentially like it's a not in like the literal term, but essentially attune to the device to be able to contact it.
Okay. And how long does that take? Because just a couple seconds.
Yeah. It like essentially how they work is like I don't think we get in trouble for mentioning it, but it's like when you at least with the new update that I fucking love and stuff. But like when you tap like phones, especially like iPhones together and they like swap information.
Oh, you mean that thing Samsung's had for like ever?
Anyway,
I mean, that thing is a
yeah.
major security hazard. It definitely gets people hacked.
Very true.
On iPhone specifically, but yeah.
it works like that. Simply holding it would
Well.
allow you to kind of like create a link.
All right, then that is what Archie will do. He'll just create his link with this wonderful device.
Robot shit.
Perfect.
Just
Then
do me one favor while you have it. If you ever get contacted by someone called Alex, please help him.
It's a booty
sure.
call.
I don't want to see him harmed. His booty call is crazy. God forbid
That's gay.
Zilthor cared about anyone else.
Yes, of course. I will do so.
Thank you.
It's his lover.
Good luck,
That's gay.
and
That's actually gay.
I will contact you if anything goes wrong. And I hope you'll contact me once you need to get back in. Please, for the love of the gods, do not just appear.
Why not?
Because gods know where I'll be when you do.
You're gonna keep the hat
No
on you.
promises.
You know,
everywhere
a
you
simple
go.
message, a call, something letting me know, hey, I'm on my way.
Yeah, not happening. We're totally gonna show up and you're gonna just be having sex with somebody, probably.
Oh, gods.
Ooh, maybe the goblin. Ooh.
Ugh.
Speaking of, I may have to deal with that again, so if you figure out how to give him his stank back, please do.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind. Totally didn't kind of forget that I have it.
Always a joy. Well then, I will see you around. And he will head back in the other direction.
Well, you're asking so many important questions about Zilthar in whispers. It's great.
I don't know if she's threatening me or not.
Would
Maybe
our
drawing.
best course of action be to head to the Tharun Valley? Should be more mild there than out in the heat.
It's not the color of bones.
What?
I thought it said something else. I didn't read gray.
Gayish.
And I was like, what?
God.
So, where are
Anyways.
we going? Which way?
To the crater. Whichever way the not
pyramid.
GPS tells us that is.
Wise eye.
I don't know anymore.
So the pyramid would
compass.
be northeast from where you are.
Okay, I
If
wanna
you
go
are trying to
northeast.
go to the crater, it is north, but a lot further. And then the syndicate is to the east, but like way east.
Okay.
Where to, ladies and gentlemen?
So y'all have the compass. So
I have a compass, but y'all just gotta tell me where to go.
Away from here.
Okay, she's just gonna start walking.
thank you, Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious.
Okay, so you guys start heading northeast. Yes, no?
Yeah. Lumi's just gonna start walking.
All right, northeast, or we're going to the pyramids. Where's my notes? There they are.
Where are your notes?
I switched tabs and lost them. I found them.
Okay, so you guys
We'll be
walk
going
for
northeast.
a few hours. Sun begins to rise. And as like it reaches like its peak, there is just like an almost immediate change in temperature. Like that nighttime cool air instantly becomes the blazing heat, the sun bearing down on your skin. You can
All right,
continue.
guys, we need to make a camp again.
Yeah, so you can continue, or you can try and camp again.
We should probably camp.
Yeah, if it's this hot, they probably would do us no good to keep going out in it.
I guess we did the same thing and Mo death.
Oh, don't know why I just went all the way over there. Oh,
Oh, you're headed. You said I'm gone.
We're up here by Megan, right?
Yeah, you guys.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yes.
I'm just walking.
This is just a big old map.
I just figured I'd put us by each other so we can make another cave.
I think we should go.
And then I imagine, are you guys doing same kind of like watches?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, with the watches we need to do, no one really needs to do anything.
Okay. I would just say give me your perceptions, and I will roll some dice, and then we will see if we progress to nighttime.
So is Elthern and Archie doing watches?
Well, I assumed anyway. If you want to do a watch, that's fine.
I'm good.
Okay, if you guys are, I mean, if you guys don't need to sleep, there's not really a point of us doing watches.
God dang it.
Seems to go uneventful. Next watch.
Oh. Archie?
Is Drew here?
I am here.
True.
I didn't realize I was going to do the watch.
That's what I just
You are
asked you
paying
guys.
so much attention.
Yeah, well, I assumed it was going to be you and me because we could go idle. But again, if you don't have to.
Okay.
Yo.
Although I think
Thing
personally it's a good
and-
idea.
Nice. Archie. As you're kind of like watching out, the sun is still up. It definitely kind of like begins to transition towards night, but doesn't quite get dark yet. Oh god, that got a lot darker than it should have. Just gonna go back to daylight. I don't know why they went completely dark. Supposed to go like, begin transitioning to darkness, but that's fine.
It did for me.
You begin to notice the sand moving. You don't necessarily see anyone, but you start seeing the sand kind of like shifting over in these directions. Kind of like just north of where you guys are. But it seems very apparent. It's not just like, oh, the wind blowing the sand. Like the sand is deliberately shifting in places to the north.
Archie's gonna throw up detect magic real quick over his eyes and see if he sees anything through that.
You begin seeing. I gotta see what the school of magic this would be. Ba, 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 ba. You begin seeing traces. Why doesn't it say what school this is?
But you broke it.
Did you ask nicely?
Honey.
Is she up there with you?
Yeah, I took her up here a while ago.
Oh God, I was gonna say, did you climb up? Ooh, illusory magic. I guess that makes sense.
It does. Does it look like it's heading in our direction, or just kind of the movement's just over here?
They definitely seem like they're heading in your direction, but they don't like continue closer. They seem to kind of like move around you.
Like they know that we're there?
Yes, it does seem deliberate.
Question, can someone with blind sight see if something's like invisible?
If they were
As long as
within
they're within
your
my range.
yeah.
Gosh, if only someone had tremor sense. That would be great right now.
Fucking dwarves.
So from where Estrella is next to Archie, would she be able to kind of like see like what's like shifting the sand or?
Why,
It's
are you
10
sleeping
feet.
still?
It'd be here where you could see. If you're here, it's 10 feet, so 5, 10. It'd be this block.
Over here?
Yeah, that's where you could see to with 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
Is that where it was?
we are resting, so
No,
you
it
might
was
be
up
still
here.
asleep.
Oh. So no, not anywhere close enough. Okay.
No,
Yeah, and you probably are, like Meg was saying, you're probably still resting either way.
because you're like the only one who actually needs to sleep. It's crazy.
A full 8 hours.
So, yeah, Archie's just gonna keep an eye on it, and if it gets any closer than it kind of is now, he's gonna wake everyone up.
I assume I'm going to be on alert with him because he would have let me know, or
Yeah,
is this
Yes, I
just
found
right
it.
on my-
making you aware.
Yeah. Okay.
I found my cool. I can send this to you as well. That way, I can give you the description, and then you as a character can discern the school. But what you see is like a translucent gray mist. Let me copy this and send it to you. This is like my favorite thing to kind of like describe magical, like detect magic auras. They don't seem to get closer as
Just
far as
kinda
like the movement,
hanging
but
out?
you know that there hasn't been any movement that have retreated. There's been movement that seemed like it moved towards you all, and then the movement stopped.
So it's like a gray mist. You said a gray mist?
Yes. A
Oh.
translucent gray mist.
Archie is just gonna tap Sev and let him know he's going for a little walk.
Little Siren just nuts towards Archie.
And Archie is gonna go towards the mist.
Okay. How close to the mist do you get?
About 15 feet.
As you get close, Archie, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, hell yeah. Can't say. Yeah.
18, perfect. So you feel as that like an aura kind of surrounds you for a moment, and you almost see the world kind of like blink out, but you're able to kind of like keep yourself aware. Give me an insight.
On a roll here.
Heck yeah. So based on what you had just felt, maybe it's something that's either happened before or you've experienced being an Arcforged, either from others or even from those who created you. Something or someone tried to essentially put you inactive by removing magic within a certain area.
Someone tried to fucking turn me off?
Yeah, essentially someone tried to
Okay.
dispel magic you to incapacitate you, but you were able to fight through it.
Is it possible to discern the direction that it came from? Like, did I hear the chanting at all? Or.
There was no chanting.
Oh, it's fucking silence
Hey, I know
casting.
somebody who
What
can do
the-
that.
And
And that gray mist has not moved, I assume? Or is it still
Nope.
there?
Has not moved. But you do see, at least like where you've kind of like, you do see 2 gray mists. Well, technically you see 6, but standing in 2 like positions.
Okay.
Lynn, you're about to get this
Okay,
game
so-
paused.
Okay.
Didn't do anything.
Well, I gotta pull up my thing to make sure that I can do this, because if that's how they want to play, I'll fucking play that game.
I feel like you want to fucking roll. Also, Sev, no. Bad joke.
I think it was a good joke.
thanks. At least someone's got my back.
Okay, cool.
was your joke.
If they want to try and dispel magic me, I will use my arcane amplifier from being an Arcforge and dispel magic them. which I don't have loaded in Foundry because you haven't added my race spells yet.
What the hell? Well, what are you?
Yeah, see,
using?
that's the issue we had. You fixed mine.
This is why we
One-
are CritFailCampaign.
Added it as a spell.
Per complaint campaign where the DM is just as useless as the players.
Crazy.
Damn.
Fucking
Okay.
crazy.
Well, so, Archie will dispel. I guess because the divination's the only thing he can see, he's going to dispel the divination magic. If it's 3rd level or lower.
Leia, if you step on my button, so help me gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please make for me a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
As you feel your magic being tugged at, as you attempt to, yeah, well, that's fine.
Stop it.
So you see you feel like them trying to tug at your magic in order to disrupt it from going off. But again, you fight through, and you are able to get your spell off. And then you see, dressed in like this all white attire, 6 figures.
Huh?
Hey, I wonder if we've seen those in a vision before.
Have we?
Yes.
Going back to our
Yes,
notes.
last session.
was that
last
close?
session.
Was it the owl?
The owl gave us the vision. There were the multiple shadow gates starting to form within the city. The environment changed. We were at the pyramid. In the pyramid, there were cloaked white figures pointing at the sky. The sun gets blotted out, and everything goes dark.
Oh no, they're cultists.
Well,
But they were in
we-
a pyramid.
We are not at a pyramid.
No, I said they were.
I know that's what I'm saying. We are not at a pyramid.
well, Archie is just gonna kind of staring them down. Can I help you?
They do not say anything, but they instead point to your group. Like all 6 in unison.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Not a fan. How do I even acknowledge this? What the fuck is going on?
Do I see what's happening, by the way?
Just
I
don't
assume
even
I do,
acknowledge
right?
it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would. You're,
Leave her alone, please. Come
seeing what's going on.
on. Let's see. You have a book?
What of them?
Where?
Before,
We're almost done.
so first they all kind of put their arms down, and then you hear in your mind, why do you seek the pyramid?
Archie will answer back in his mind, assuming they can hear him. I do not seek it. An ally does. And his reasons are his own.
You may speak out loud, Arkforge. I hear you, for I am close. But I ask again, why do you seek the pyramid.
There is one among us who seeks answers from your pyramid. We are helping him get those answers.
There are no answers for you in the pyramid. You are not welcome.
I understand I am not welcome, but he might be.
He is not.
And what perchance would make him welcome?
When he no longer walks with the darkness. You bring filth to these lands. I do not like it. My Ashkar can feel it. We will not have them near our pyramid. Go away.
You say we bring filth. In what respects are they filth? Is it their magic? Is it not as pure as you would like?
Magic cannot be tainted. Magic is pure all on its own. But what you bring is abomination. We do not accept. You bring yourself, not man but machine. You bring one born with the blood of the gods. You bring one whose sorrow is so deep-rooted, she does not know herself. You bring a man caught between life and death. And then you bring the filth.
You say all magic is pure. Yet are not all of those just different aspects of magic, including myself?
No.
Magic in its purest form. Pure thinking and action.
You are machine, puppeteered by magic. While you may be magnificent in theory, you do not bring peace. You are a weapon. We have no need for you here.
Archie is just gonna slightly smile in almost recognition. Just looking at these beings. You say I am a weapon. That is the truest thing I have heard since I left my chambers on the day of my forging.
Almost done.
One day, you will learn. We will not go to your pyramid. Not this time.
I was under the impression that machines like you could learn. Perhaps the only way for your kind to learn is by demonstration. Ashgar. Id fil contat. Astarat Ikala. And you watch as all 6 of them begin to cast simultaneously.
Archie will sing this, yell for everyone to get up.
Get out of the cave.
Oh, not him. He's not speaking. Archie's speaking.
Sip, wait your turn. What, baby, honey? Shh.
What have you got to listen to this time?
All hear as Archie begins to yell at you all to get up. And you see these 6 figures who begin, like they are all casting simultaneously.
Wow, makes
Am
sense.
I
that Archie
casting,
is
or am I
speaking.
rolling for my fox?
No, sorry, they should not be in the initiative order because they go with you.
Thank you.
You watch cartoons? Please, Sonia.
The first 3, finishing their incantation, you see as magic shoots out and kind of surrounds Lumi. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Where's my sheet? If my computer would stop being stupid, that'd be really nice. Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, that's so good. I'm doing
Nice.
fantastic.
Lumi,
Yeah.
you see as kind of like your vision blurs for a moment. You're a bit disoriented,
Yeah.
you're kind of turned around, but then as your vision comes to, you see as all 6 of your allies are here. But the white cloaked figures are here.
Okay.
Estrella.
God, it's such a good thing she's going last.
I mean, none of you know this, so.
I mean, we just saw you get cast by a bunch of white light.
Yeah, but you don't know what's happening.
That's true.
So Estrella is going to hold on. Get.
This is a first for me.
She's gonna kind of like put herself in between, the casters, because of course she's just running into battle. Because why wouldn't she? We're just gonna. Hold on. Did we long rest yet, or? No.
Yeah, you should have been. Everyone can long rest. Make sure you're long rested. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just gonna. There we go. Couple inner radiance. Bam.
My
Blinding
eyes.
So she's gonna
So
target this first group with her morning star.
Or morning sword. As opposed to her nighttime sword.
Yeesh.
Oh yeah, 10 is not
This
gonna
is
cut
10
it.
hit. Damn. So yeah, they're just gonna take radiant damage.
Alright. Is that it for Estrella?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think she gets a second attack yet.
10-foot radius, right?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Does that? I know it's not a lot of damage, but does that do anything?
Not for your save, no. But what it does
Okay.
do is kind of confirm what you're seeing. As one of these white-robed figures runs up to your allies and then begins shooting out these rays of white light. You see as your allies recoil, and you feel as one hits you.
Great. Good job. Good job. This is great.
Estrella, though, sitting or standing really between the two groups of three, you see that rather than the normal burn that this effect gives off, they tilt their head and look at you, seeming unaffected.
Fuck.
Archie.
Well, Archie is just gonna. Ooh. Let's have some fun. Archie gonna whip out his spell book, flip to one of his first pages, and pull lightning out of his book before sending it screaming at the closest set of three figures as he cast Witch Bolt. At second level. Let's fucking go.
Dude, what are you on today?
Yo.
Jack, are you cheating?
Nice.
Go ahead and roll me another d20.
Please.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
God damn it!
That's still crazy.
Oh.
You haven't hit anything under a 17 this entire game, I don't think.
I'm not cheating, I promise.
So go ahead and roll your initial damage.
So it'll be.
He did. He did with
normal.
Scorching Ray. He only got a 15 once.
Yeah, so
the record.
it was that, but it was supposed to have an additional 36 because I wasn't able to add it.
One additional 36.
Well, yeah, it's 3d12.
Oh,
so
shit,
12,
yeah,
24,
yeah.
36.
Fucking A. Archie, tell us how that's done, I guess. Holy shit.
So
Wow.
Wait, which group did you kill?
the closest set to Archie.
Set is
It'd be
that?
called Group 2.
Okay, it's one. It's number 1 in my notes.
Well, in the initiative tracker, it's Group 2.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first
So-
group in.
Seeing that it was the first to get its spell off, Archie just pulls this lightning out and almost off of instinct throws it out to split perfectly among these three, hitting them almost square in the chest, but slightly to the left, where their hearts would be, stopping them.
Okay. And the three of them collapse. I'm gonna say Estrella because you're the closest. I'm gonna give you a free perception check.
Who gets a perception check?
Estrella.
You.
Oh, I do? Okay. Is it 13 okay?
Yeah. Estrella, you see as these three collapse, whatever magic they were holding on to, you see as like the literal magic itself kind of shoots back and disappears here. Lumi. I know it's not your turn, but you may immediately enter a rage as you see
Oh.
Archie, Zilthern, and Flick get shot with these bolts of lightning and collapse next to one of these white cloaked figures.
Okay. I don't know how to put the aura on.
And then Kilney, you may take your turn. Also, as far as you, like, so as far as you're looking, like Lumi, you've got two of these things right next to you.
First things first, I would like the fox to move. And I know that's going to provoke a reaction. Or opportunity attack. Whatever you want to call it. 30... 40 feet. There we go.
Oh.
You cool. Nothing happened.
A swing and a miss.
And I would like to also move, but I'm not within her range, so... how many feet does this take? 60? Let's see. It's a good 60 feet from this thing. That's... yeah, okay. Lumi, how much is your distance?
What do you mean? How far away can I run?
Yeah.
I can run 30 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna move there. Okay.
It is also up to Lumi if she wants to move closer, reading your thing, move closer to the one that tried to escape.
The one that escaped?
Yeah, I mean, there's two of them trying to, you know, escape your reach, probably to get better advantage to cast their magic. Because, yeah, when a hostile creature within...
I have advantage against any creature that reduced one of my allies to 0. And since technically the one that did it is Archie. Archie would be the one that she'd be targeting.
Okay.
Because it says you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that reduced one of your allies to 0 HP since the end of your last turn.
I was just looking at the hostile creatures in the area that move to a space that is 5 feet outside the area. You can use your reaction to move up.
Oh,
But you reaction to hit, so never mind.
Yeah, that's my aura. I thought we were talking about for a second.
Listen, you're fully convinced that these motherfuckers are just shooting magic out. You got two of them who are just like looking to get a better vantage point to shoot more magic at you.
Anyways, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. which means that this group needs to make a wisdom save.
$18.
Okay, cool. They made it, so they only take half as much damage. I don't know if I need to do anything.
You just roll damage, and then I'll click half on the apply.
Okay. Cool.
As I hear dissonant melodies in their mind, they don't seem as effective. As they fight off
Oh,
your
fuck you.
naughty whispers.
Thank you.
Anything else for Kilney?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Zilthern.
Hi. So, I assume that where I am... I know they're technically a group, but are they all standing together, or are they separated? Because from what I understood, you were saying that they may have been a bit separated.
They're slightly separated in their space. These creatures are essentially following the rules of like a swarm, so it's multiple people as one creature in like rule sense. But it is 3 individuals standing like next to Estrella.
Okay, I'm going to... Wait. I kind of go up here. Ah. Okay, that's as far as I can move. I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to cast... Scorching Ray at the group of 3 of them.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, I don't even need to check. 10 definitely doesn't hit.
That's better.
19 will. And another
yeah.
19 will. Hell yeah. Also, please remember to target for the cool visuals.
You're right.
But you can roll your damage twice.
Remember, it's right click.
That's the one on the right, just so you know.
Yeah, right is the
Not
side
your
that
left.
doesn't make an L.
I may have actually pressed the wrong button. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it.
If I'm remembering
Seth still can't
correctly
differentiate his
from
left from his right.
seeing like the photos of your setup and like when we videoed, it's the side that's close to the wall.
The side right next to my PC.
Isn't the wall on your right side?
Yeah, besides
He doesn't know what side his right side is.
Okay, guys.
It's fair. Okay, so Zilthern firing off rays of scorching magic. You do see as... Where are they at? Bloodied. One of them falls, but the other 2 remain standing.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
If I were you and I still had movement, I would move. Lumi is in a rage.
I'm not gonna lie.
It is
one, I forgot
difficult
about
terrain.
that. I'm still... I also don't have any movement left, so that's just not happening. So yeah, I think I'll... I know she's in a rage, but what does that do for me?
The
Pain and
area around her is difficult terrain.
Yes.
C.
Anything
Well then,
else for
that's the end of
Zilthern?
my turn anyway.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this seems like a good time. Let's go for... Ooh. Kill me. So you watch as
No.
out of nowhere, a light of just this like radiant flame comes shooting out, dealing 15 points of damage, revealing yet another figure.
Fuck. Okay.
As he begins to speak, and Archie, you immediately recognize his voice as the one that was speaking in your mind.
This fuck.
It looks like I'll have to deal with this myself. This was meant to be a test, but you choose violence. Now,
They attack us first.
death
Yes.
comes. And then he's gonna bonus action. As the third of this group, so of the group that was still standing, the one that had fallen, you see his magic kind of wraps around it and he stands back up. Then it is their turn. I need Estrella to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, you don't.
I sure do.
Oh, you heard it here first,
No.
Ben.
Shit.
You stay wise.
You are able to fight it off. Okay.
I was really scared. I thought it was a 5 at first. I'm like, no.
That's okay. They are still going to try and give you the old stabberoonie. So we've got miss, miss, hit. You take 5 points of slashing damage. As they try to cast a spell on you, but it doesn't seem to take hold. But immediately the three of them pull out daggers and start slashing away with you. You're able to easily parry 2 of them, but one ends up catching you right in the side. Lumi.
Lumi is going to run here.
Please no.
Have advantage against you. With a 9 hit.
Fucking bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
Durin lives.
This is plot armor.
This fucking
Literally.
nonsense. Yeah, almost
What did
like
I
by
miss?
sheer will, Lumi is swinging at Archie, but just Archie barely needing to move. It's just like her axe just swings and just like catches the fabric of his robe. Anything
Your
else
anger
for
is
Lumi?
inefficient.
I think that is everything.
Okay. Well, then it goes. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else. That's her
Okay.
turn.
Estrella.
Back to me. So Estrella's going to turn to the other group of cultists, kind of like to the other side of her, and yeah, just gonna swing on them, or not.
Swing
Damn.
and a miss.
Okay.
If only there was a way to increase how many attacks you could get. Like a way to
Okay,
surge
get
the
your-
amount of attacks.
Wait. Oh shit! I forgot I had that.
You're literally a fighter. That's your whole thing.
Well, I don't play fighters very often. Okay.
You've been playing the campaign with one for almost a year now. Come on.
To be fair, Durin didn't show up until about 2 months into that campaign.
Yeah.
You know, when Gil died.
You know what? So bonus action, we're gonna action surge. Try swinging again. 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
It's
Huzzah.
gonna be 8. Yeah, 8, and then they are sapped, so they have a disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Yeah.
Plus
so
whatever
Estrella-
radiant damage.
That's
Does it
straight.
work?
No, don't. You don't gotta count on that. You just look real flashy right now. So Estrella, not happy with her first swing, immediately just like in that same momentum brings it back up, and just the one that had gotten up just hits him clean across the jaw as his body goes flying.
I just want to know, which of us does Lumi see just got beat the shit out of?
Ooh, you know what?
Because you're left with me, Estrella, and Flick.
Lumi,
Yeah.
you watch as this robed figure takes its weapon and just essentially uppercuts Kilney as you watch as her
No.
body flops to the ground, motionless. Archie.
Howdy. Well, she's too close for comfort. I'm in a bit of predicament here. Let's see,
Also, you
what's my
probably hear
HP?
Lumi scream like, "How fucking dare you!"
I just
You know what,
imagine a blood-curdling, angry scream.
Archie is gonna.
Kill all of you!
Oh. Well, she does have a bunch of health.
No, it's not that much.
Actually, you know what? Archie will fire off, staying near enough to Lumi. He's gonna fire off magic missile at the old dude. Casting at first level. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Was he concentrating
Damage.
on any spells, Ben? 8 total.
8 total. No.
He was not concentrating on anything?
Well,
Oh, he
no
cast
to your
shield.
8 total.
Fucker.
So it's
That magic
RG's.
missile just hit.
Well, except for shield. An impenetrable barrier of magic force kind of like appears around him as Archie's missiles just collide with it. And he does so like just so nonchalant. He kind of like just lifts a finger as that like force kind of like appears and stops your darts before hitting him. You will have to do much better than that.
Ben, I know this is a character, but it's making me want to hit you.
I mean, come on, dude. Have you not seen the artwork for this guy? What do you think is gonna happen here?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna make a comment about something earlier, but didn't. But yeah. It's like Ben with a beard.
Hell yeah. I'll take that.
All right. Well,
I thought you would. He just looks sick. Sorry. As you were.
all right. I'm gonna get Frack to kind of do his thing. He's just gonna grow.
You're saying he's a grower, not a shower?
We're not a shower.
And he's gonna... Hold on, bud. I need you to cooperate with me. There we go. Oh, that's so strange. Because he was centered in the middle of it, and now he's being weird.
You should recenter when you drag him.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, he's gonna look at Lumi and see if he can knock her out of it. Nope, never mind. That's not good.
She's too tough. Yeah, they're trying to corner you, Lumi. They took out Kilney and now they're trying to keep you cornered.
You can try all you want, but I'm coming for you, bitch. You took down my Kilney. She's gonna point at
Say
you.
love you.
It keeps... She's just like, Hildy's still alive, you dumbass! Snap out of it!
She just sees red. All she sees is red.
I see red.
No.
Singing, Ben.
Ben.
No,
All I said was I
copyright.
see red. All I said was I see red.
You sang it!
It's out of tune. It's just poor tuning. Doesn't that count?
That really is a great song by Doja Cat, though.
I don't think I've heard it.
Different song, babe.
I was talking about this song. I wasn't talking about his song.
I think Eminem
Kill
did
me.
better.
That's me. What does shield do?
What does shield do?
Specifically, what
plus
does it
5
block?
AC until the end of the turn,
Shit.
and can't be hit by magic missile.
Yeah. It just the turn though, so he would no longer be shielded.
No, it
Oh, is it
shield
the round?
lasts until it is the wording for shield.
Oh, the start of your next turn. Okay, yes, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking like that turn. Okay, yeah, no, he's got plus 5 AC.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna shoot at him.
Kablow.
And I'm going to, before I do that actually, steady game. So, there's my bonus action. And which gives me advantage. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Fuck. Okay.
You see as the arrow bounces off of his reflective shield.
I need that arrow back. Okay. That's it.
We can get you more arrows, Gilney.
Right, not in the middle of the desert.
It's Zilthern.
Yes. Okay, well, we are in the desert, right? Surrounded by rocks and shit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Obviously. So, I'm going to bend down and I'm going to pick up a rock off the ground. I just fucking realized. Gonna... Yep, sweet. I'm gonna move here. And on the rock I picked up... And I really hope this works, because we're so smart. I'm gonna cast Darkness on the rock and throw it towards his feet. But, oh, what the hell just happened?
Darkness.
Fuck.
Oh, great. Now I can't see him. Wonderful.
Dude.
You know what's even funnier? That's so much bigger than I can make it. Holy crap, for one. But two, dark vision's we're not supposed to see through it anyway, so I don't think any of us can see through it.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? No, he's hidden.
But he also has light magic. If we get rid of his light, maybe we get rid of his magic.
Fucking skeletons.
Ooh. Okay. Anything else for Zilthern?
What do you mean? Like, aren't you gonna do the things where it does all the stuff and like just undoes all these spells and like beats him and whatnot? I feel like you're missing gameplay elements here, not me, you know?
Listen, you created darkness.
Okay, well, I guess I'll end my turn and hope that doesn't come back to bite me.
Okay. As it goes to his turn, Zilthern, you hear in your mind, interesting. You are near him, but yet you are one of the dead.
How much do you know about my people?
Enough to know that this is not natural. Come. I have seen enough. And you hear as he snaps his fingers. Lumi, you immediately see that it is Archie you are attacking. And you begin to see things as they are. Estrella, your kind of like, your radiance. Oh shit, why can't I take this off? Why is it, what the fuck?
Ah, my magic is too strong for the DM.
What the fuck is your thingy here? What's going on?
Is my
Yeah, no,
magic
but
too
it's-
strong for the DM?
It's covering a lot more of my screen than it is yours.
Yeah, mine too.
By the way, I didn't even know how I had that spell. You know how handy that would have been, like, every other session? So annoyed.
You know how handy it would have been trying to get out of the crucible?
We must talk. There is much I wish
Me
to
and
understand about you and why
I don't even know
you
who you are.
are Niram. This will be so much fun. I have never met someone like you before. And then you see as he kind of like swipes over his mouth. Well, I guess there's no need for disguises then, huh? Come, you may come into the pyramid, and we will speak in there. My apologies for the scary voice. I tried to be intimidating at times, because many try to sneak into our pyramid. But there is no faking Needham. You and your friends may enter, and we will talk there.
Oh, I figured out why the darkness moves. It's a cone, guys. Or a cylinder.
No. Yes, it's a cylinder.
However, she is not permitted inside. I hope you will understand.
Oh,
And he points at
Is it me?
Kilney.
Yep, that's what I thought.
But that's what we'll call it. Dun, dun,
So you're saying
dun.
Kilney won't be invited into the room where it happens?
Into the room
I
where
hate
it
you.
happens.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That was a Hamilton reference.
Oh, I'm just like, what?
Ben, have you not seen Hamilton?
Listen, apparently I didn't understand what the fuck was happening there. I don't know. It happens sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was ready for every outcome except for that, to be honest. So
I was waiting for
I
a
mean, fair enough.
bigger spell to be cast for him to see and be confused.
I know you love having Craig on here, but we had to get this kid to bed.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do my outro. Thank you everyone for watching this episode and or listening to this episode of CritFail Campaign. Big shout out to our sponsor, W Energy Drinks, keeping us fueled through every cursed roll and chaotic moment. Be sure to use code CritFail, CRITFAIL, like the show, at checkout for 10% off of your order. And huge thanks to Artlist.io and Tabletop Audio for powering our soundscapes, because your ears deserve epic music and atmosphere while we stream and panic. If you had a blast, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated on all our weekly chaos. If you want to join and chat with us between sessions, join our Discord and be part of the Crit Fail community. And as always, till next time, stay greasy.